All right, Nick's dad wants to upgrade to IceAge rails. So we're gonna throw those in. Well, we're gonna pull this skid out, and that way we can
upgrade the rails.
Upgrade the rails, and it's gonna be cool. I think they're gonna be red, right?
Yeah, they're red. Yeah, they're gonna be sweet.
So yeah, so we're gonna try, because with the new, let me flip this. So yeah, with the new way of taking these out in the front, so we have to take the skid out, right? So I'm gonna try a different way. Instead of jacking it up right at first, we're gonna take this out, and then we'll undo the front one with it on the ground, but just pressure relieved or released?
Not weight holding on it.
Yeah, and we'll do that with the gantry crane. You could do it with a engine hoist or track stand or anything you got. So we'll get to doing that presently. Okay, doing this I think is the way to do it, because we didn't have to put tension on the front of the track, and it was pretty much in line. We did have to take up a little bit just to get the bolt back in, because we did our same trick where, let me find it here. We used these 3 tools, impact, 13 and a 17, and you put the 13 in like that, and then you put it back in and tighten it up, and then you put the 17 on there, and you go on the other side with the impact, right? And you buzz the other side out, and it sometimes takes a couple times. It only took us twice,
yeah,
which was great.
Pulled right out.
So then yeah, so now the back is all undone. We're just gonna loosen up the drivers, and yeah, so we have to loosen the axle first. So I think it's 13 or 15s on each side, and then you just get on this and you loosen these 2 bolts, and we're just gonna loosen them all the way back. Tony and I once we used an impact and it stripped it out. Could have been circumstantial. Is that the right way to say that?
Yeah, circumstantial.
Yeah, or it could just be you don't want to use an impact. I don't know. So we're not gonna use an impact, but we're gonna take it all the way back so that it's really easy to just slide. That we have the most room we can to just slide this skid out. Okay, the skid's out. We're gonna put the IceAge rails in. We don't have them quite yet, but we thought that it would take us longer to get those out. So we'll pop those in. Well, TV magic, you'll see it. Whoa, TV magic. All right, what are we doing?
This old rails, new rails. IceAge.
Dude, these are like color matched really well too.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, we're not gonna. All right, what's the plan?
So we're gonna take off these parts like one at a time and put them on the IceAge so we don't forget bolts.
Great plan.
Yeah, it should work.
All right, let's scoot this over just a little bit. Anyway, all right, we'll get going. Should we set up a time lapse? Yeah, we should. Time lapsing. Look at that beaut.
Woo!
Wow, that's a really good color for the IceAge.
I like it.
I like it a lot. Nick's dad's gonna be really happy.
He's gonna love it. He's been raving about the IceAge. He can't stop talking about how much he wanted them. So
yeah.
here you go, Dad. I got you IceAge rails. I know you talk about them all the time.
Yeah. Just
Huge
thought,
upgrade to your sled.
you know, yeah, big upgrade. And, you know, for a jump daddy,
Yep.
he's going to love it.
You love it.
So yeah, now we, I don't know if we showed this and Nick's lifted it up, but we just have this T thing that like sometimes I'll store sleds on that. But we just put that on there and put that on the wheels and that way we could move it around. Worked really good.
Love it.
So now we're just going to throw this skid back in. We'll set up the time lapse. Basically what we're going to do, well, this is like stuck in there. It's just cool, I guess. Whoa, things are happening. We'll unhook the ratchet strap from the track. It's not a ratchet strap, it's a pull strap. What do you call those? I don't know. Tie down. So that's taken off. And then we'll put the front in, put the back in. We'll start with the front. We'll put that bolt in and then drop the back down onto those. So with the buddy, it goes pretty easy. So I think I'll set the time lapse up back here, man. I'm all burpy. Yeah, so we'll get going. Nick, what'd we do this sled?
We put aftermarket rails, IceAge.
IceAge rails. Dude, these are some sweet rails.
This is basically a mod sled now.
Basically a mod.
A post-forward kit, a can, and IceAge rails.
Yep.
It's a mod sled.
Mod sled. Yeah, wait, how many things do you have to have done to a sled to make it a mod sled?
Oh, at least a can and it's mod sled.
Oh, okay, okay. Makes sense. Checks out. That checks out.
It's a mod sled.
Yeah. What else are we doing to this sled eventually? Bumper?
Probably a front bumper.
I think we should talk your dad into doing some shocks too.
Shocks.
Should have done the rear shocks while we had it out. Oh, no, this is a good sled. Rear bumper.
It doesn't need these things.
It doesn't need those. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, don't look at those. Don't look at those at all.
Dad, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
They're not bent in the slightest.
Things never change. It's just bad luck.
Yeah. Dude, cool sled.
Cool sled.
Cool sled. Anyways, all right. Thanks for coming. Got some stuff done, and yeah, we're gonna keep doing stuff. Nick, I'm trying to talk Nick into buying a sled with me.
From Minnesota.
From Minnesota, yeah. We'll see if he'll do it. Anyways, subscribe so you can see what we're doing, and yeah, we're gonna keep doing it because it's fun.
Wednesdays and Saturdays.